Hey guys! So it's a brand new month, it's May, and I thought I would just jump on and teach you guys about the current promotions that doTerra is offering. Today's the 4th, and some new promos were launched on the 1st, and that happens every month. So the 1st of every month, new promos come out, and unfortunately, I wish I knew what they were before the 1st, but I don't think anybody really knows. It usually just comes out on Instagram. You can see them there. You can also see them if you log into, if you're a member, if you log into your back office, you can see the header of the back office will change so that you'll know what they are there. But I'm going to try to go on from now on around the 1st of the month to just let you guys know what the promos are and how to use them. Okay, and then that way you can decide, is that something I need? Oh yeah, I have that, but I haven't been using it because I didn't know how to use it. Or is it, does it not apply to you? Okay, or maybe it applies to someone that you know. So this month is really cool. They're doing 10% off of the eye roller. There's an eye roller you can get from doTerra, and you just rub it underneath your eyes, and it just helps with like fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. And then the product of the month. So this is going to be for people who are already a member. You have to already have a membership with doTerra. As long as you order 125 PV by the 15th, then you're going to get Cypress for free, okay? So Cypress oil is great for, I was trying to think of like the 3 most common situations that I've heard people talk about with Cypress oil, and even what's been something that we've used it for in our home. And that's going to be varicose veins or restless leg. So if you have like jumpy legs, or any kind of leg pain, anything like that. And then also bedwetting is a really great one too. So basically the way to use it for those types of situations would be to dilute it in coconut oil. And you can also order that from doTerra as well. I love the one from doTerra because it's not chunky and it can't go rancid. So it's just super easy to use. It's in a little small bottle. I don't think I have any around here right now. But anyways, so you can put, a drop of Cypress in your hands and then add a little bit of coconut oil, and then you're just going to rub your hands together, and you're going to take your hands and just rub up your legs with the Cypress oil. And then if you have a child that's struggling with bedwetting, then what you're going to do is just do a drop in the palm of your hand, add some coconut oil, and then you're going to rub that on their abdomen before bedtime, okay? So Cypress oil is the oil of motion and flow. So on an emotional level, I always like sharing the emotional level, like how the oils affect us on an emotional level, because they do, because that's how they were designed. Plants were given therapeutic benefits, and I believe that God gave us plants for medicine. And so there is going to be an emotional change as you're using certain oils. And I'm going to give you one more example of that before I talk about the emotional side of Cypress oil. I'll give you a perfect example, okay, if you're not understanding me, or if that makes you feel uncomfortable because you don't understand it. Lavender. So you guys, I'm sure you've all heard of lavender. Lavender's in Walmart, it's in the high-end stores, it's in Bath and Body, it's everywhere, right? Lavender was given specific compounds that help relax the body. So if you're a stressed out person, like you've been working all week and you're super stressed and you're tired, or your back is hurting or something like that, I've been there. Even as a teenager, I was using lavender. So you go get your lavender oil, you put it in the bathtub, doTerra, because doTerra is safe for topical use. What does it do to your emotions? So before, you were stressed, maybe irritable, maybe frustrated, maybe sad. Now, all of a sudden, your body goes into a state of relaxation. You can breathe again. Do you still feel stressed? Think about it. Maybe a little bit, right? But these oils, because they work on so many different levels, and because they get to the root of the problem, and because they affect us emotionally, we have an emotional response to them. So Cypress oil helps, especially the 3 most common situations I've seen people use Cypress oil for are perfectionism, being overly controlling, and OCD. And it's just the oil of motion and flow. So it's going to help people not to be so rigid, and which kind of makes sense, right? Because you're thinking about like the varicose veins issue, the pain in the legs and things like that. So if it's helping to like kind of loosen you up a little bit, it's also going to affect the emotional side too. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to like explain things that I kind of see and understand in my mind, but anyways, this might be new for some of you guys. So that's cypress oil. And then also, we talked about the eye pen that you can get for 10% off. And that's the 10% off is for members or non-members. Okay. The cypress oil is only for people who are already a member. So you're at least in month 2 and you place 125 PV LRP order. So who would order 125 PV, in doTerra products in a month? That's going to be somebody who knows they have a need, like they have maybe some health issues going on, or they just want extra support. They just love it and they love living the non-toxic lifestyle. So they've got like the On Guard soap and they've switched out their toothpaste to On Guard toothpaste. They're on the vitamins, maybe on some supplements, maybe some phytoestrogen for ladies who are struggling with hormonal issues. Maybe you have someone with allergies in the home. Maybe you have, what else do we use? We use the shampoo, we use the cleaner. You know, it's not hard to replace. It's not hard to make the 125 PV if you replace things that you already have in your house and you're like trying to get rid of the toxic chemicals. Okay. A lot of people who have run into some type of medical situation or, you know, just haven't been feeling well are becoming more aware that the level of toxicity that we're dealing with now as humans on Earth is like ridiculous. It's very, very high. And so lots of people are looking for ways to get rid of that toxicity so that you can feel better. Honestly, I mean, quite frankly, we want to feel good. We want to feel healthy. We want to be able to respond to things in the right way. And we want to not be slowed down because have so much toxicity going on. Okay. Then the other special that doTerra is doing right now is really cool. It's if you enroll, so you want to become a member. So you want all the perks, like you want to be part of the community. You want to get the connected to where the classes are. You want to be able to ask a lot of questions. You just need that network community support with other health-minded, you know, people that are on the same page with you and very health-minded as well. Then I would say jump on board with a membership because you're going to save money. You're going to have, you know, a place that you can go, a designated place where you can go and ask questions. So in case I'm not available or you don't have the right resources yet, then you can still ask those questions, even if like I'm busy or something like that. So basically all you would have to do is, so the special to get vitamins for free is you would basically just enroll this month. And then next month you would order, I think it was 100 PV. I'm going to put it at the end of the video. I'll do like a slide that says exactly what you need to order so that you'll know it's either 100 or 125 PV. But I believe it has to be on an LRP order. So what you're going to do is you're going to, if you want to do this special, and I'm going to talk to you about vitamins in a minute, is you can enroll with any size order this month. It can be buying the membership for $35 and adding one product, or it could be buying the family essentials kit, and that's like all the basic oils that people use. And I'll be doing a class on that soon too. Or you could buy the home essentials, or you could be like, stop it. I'm diving in. I am so tired of feeling horrible. I want to go holistic and natural, and I'm going to get the natural solutions kit. And that comes with like the vitamins, the oils, the diffuser, you know, all those different things that are going to be important components to really, really supporting yourself and detoxing. Okay. So, vitamins, why are they awesome? These vitamins are so great. There's actually 3 bottles, but we have emptied our vitamins into this cute little fit and healthy box that we have. And you can see here we have like a bunch of different ones. it was just easier when you're like taking them every day to grab them out of there instead of like having to open all the different bottles. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack is doTERRA's #1 best-selling product. You would think it was the oils, but they've done such a fantastic job on putting the vitamins, the trio together. And so many people find so much benefits from it that it is our #1 selling product. Normally it costs, if you're a member on LRP, it's $79.99 per month. David and I shared that we would go through one box in 2 months, both taking it, because we would only do a quarter of the dose for each of us. And so we would take, instead of taking 4 a day, each of us taking 4 a day, we would only both take 1 a day. And that's awesome. It's amazing, because then it's only like, I don't know, it's like $20 a month per person. So $5 for each of us. But the reason why these are so great and so foundational and help so many people is because it's kind of all inclusive. Like, I meet people all the time and you're like, I use this from here and that from there and, you know, this from over here. But the thing about that is you're piecing your health plan together. And I personally, like, I used to do that too, but I don't want to try to guess like how much of this and how much of that, because I'm scared that I'm not going to be getting the right amount, or I'm going to be getting too much of something. So I would rather just trust the professionals with what they do best, the scientists and the medical people that have put the trio together, because I know that it's an all-inclusive plan. And doTERRA actually even did a video a while back that showed like some guys, they were kind of doing some research. So they were like, let's go into the health food store and find everything that's on these ingredients and pull it all together and see how much it would cost to do what doTERRA's done in these like 3 bottles. Okay. It was like over $200 and something, and you would be getting way too much calcium or like vitamin C or something like that. So don't do that. If you have the choice and you're open to it, I would say go with something that you know is trusted. It's been out on the market for a long time. People are finding great benefits from it. Some of the benefits. Okay, first let me tell you, I'm like off talking about all kinds of stuff. Okay, so there's 3 bottles. So Food Nutrient Complex, the Microplex VM. Okay, so this is going to give you the right amount of nutrition for every day. So you don't have to worry if you're traveling, you're at like a social event, you're at a church event, you're with your friends. If you don't eat a super highly nutritious meal, like vegan or whatever, you're going to be okay, because you're going to get the nutrients that you need from this one. Okay. And then the next one that I don't have a bottle for right now is the omegas. And so it's omegas, which is like the fish oil that you need for your brain and your main organs and your vital organs in your body to help support those. And it also has a daily amount of essential oils, which is like fantastic, because then you don't have to go around and like, you know, get all your bottles together and like take frankincense and peppermint and do all these things. There's like a tiny amount of essential oils already formulated into those. So you're going to get the health benefits of the essential oils, which is really what sets doTERRA's vitamins apart from every other vitamin I've seen on the market. Nobody else has our essential oils in their vitamins. I don't even think anybody else offers essential oils in their vitamins. I could be completely wrong, so feel free to correct me if you want to. But until I found these products, I had never found anything like it. Okay. So that's what the omegas do. And then this one, this is incredible, because this is the one that reduces stress. I hear all the time when I go places, when I'm talking with people, I hear stress. Okay. We are a stressed out nation, because if you're on an average American diet and you're not getting, you don't have amazing support, you're probably feeling more stress than you should be feeling for your age, right? I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but I feel like I'm noticing how chronically stressed people are. So anyways, this one reduces stress. And the reason why is because it's an antioxidant. It's called alpha CRS. It's going to go in, and I'm not a doctor, so I don't know if I can explain this completely right. but it basically gets rid of the bad stuff, like the toxins and things, out of your body so that your body can just function better. So it's going to like renew your cells and all that kind of stuff. If I'm wrong, someone correct me. Anyways, so those 3 products, the eye roller, the Cypress oil, which would be great for legs, varicose veins, and bedwetting. It's the oil of motion and flow. It's going to help you give up some of those perfectionistic tendencies and just help you have like a little bit more flow in your life. And then the vitamins that you can get free in month 2, and they're at the lowest end, $80 value. And so if there's some things on your list that you're thinking about, you're like, oh, I should probably get some frankincense, and I should, maybe I should get another one of those family kits, or I need to get a diffuser or something like that. Then in month 2, after you enroll, then you can just order the stuff that you need, get the vitamins for free. So you're getting a killer deal. And then if you don't want to be on LRP anymore, just cancel it. You can cancel LRP anytime. You don't have to stay on LRP. LRP is an opportunity and a privilege for us, for those of you who want to get your shipping paid for and you want to earn points back on your purchases, and you're going to be ordering every month, and stay on LRP. But if you don't need it and it's not benefiting you and that's not your thing, then just cancel it and get back on it later on if you need it later on. So I hope you guys enjoyed whatever I taught you today. If you learned something new, that's amazing, because my mission and the reason why I'm here is to just shed light on, alternatives and different ways that we can do things. And I know how much our health can affect our daily living. It can affect our mood. It can affect our relationships. It can affect our contribution to the world and our involvement in different, programs and organizations and activities and things like that, and at our jobs. So I just hope that you've learned something that can benefit you, and that it's not only going to benefit you, but it's going to benefit the people around you. And if you have questions, you need help placing an order, and you want to jump in, and you're like sick and tired of being sick and tired, then please reach out to me, because I totally get it, and I've been there, and that's why I'm here sharing this. God bless you guys.